Ayo. Ayo, yo, 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 yo. God. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Well, you know, I should have known. I should have known. Hello and welcome, oh, hey, that was mean. Hello and welcome everybody back to the records. How are all my star dancers doing today? No, thank you. Oof. 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 My tummy feels weird. I'm not really sure what else to say about that. I just like I got some. I did eat. In fact, I had lunch at the regular time. I had some nice fruit and granola, and then I ate an apple, and I also got in a new thing of umeboshi plums. I don't know if you guys know what those are, or if any of you have had them yourselves, but I really like them. They're kind of like a little rare special treat for me. And they're little pickled plums that are just absurdly sour and salty, and also supposedly, they're pickled food, so they're supposed to be like good for your gut and stuff. And I wonder if maybe they're making me feel a little funny. Because it's been a long time since I've had those. So, I don't know. Anyway, besides tummy hurt, I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. I think. There's a lot going on in my head. As always, gross plums? No, they're not gross. They're delicious. They're even better if you, like, actually prepare them with something. Like, I'm sure cutting them with rice or something would, like, make them really tasty for sane people. But honestly, I just like to eat them on their own. I also don't know a lot of recipes that actually use them. Good day, Immortal. Hello. What's this music I've got going on? Dorky. What food? Umeboshi plums. I ordered some, and they just came in the mail today. Pickled, of course. And I was just talking about how much I like them, and how maybe they're the reason that my tummy feels weird, because I ate one, and I haven't had them in a while. They're normally side dishes. Yeah. You normally, like, have them with stuff, or you, like, cut them with something else to kind of, like, reduce their potency, or use as toppings. Yeah, I just like having them on their own. Because I don't know, I guess that makes me strange, but I just really like them. So I occasionally just eat one on its own as a little side treat for me. Maybe that makes me a filthy American, I don't know. Then again, ooh, I might be enjoying them just kind of on their own, but maybe you could really elevate their flavor and stuff by actually combining them with things and putting them in recipes. I don't know. I get them so rarely, and they're always in such small batches that I kind of don't want to waste them on, like, something I might not like. So, yes, we can continue chatting about this. This is fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Endless Monday started, because I want to see if we can actually finish. I want to see if we can finish overtime today. Honestly, if we don't, that's not a problem. But, like, you know, maybe. 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 Yoop. Yoop. There it is. The song. Imagine if you finished it in 30 minutes. That would be a little frustrating for, like, the VODs. But, honestly, I have a backup plan. If we finish it too early, I'll just switch to a different game. Maybe Metaphor, because it's been a while and I haven't played JRPGs in a bit. What's the backup plan? It's either Metaphor or Urban Disillusion. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling at the time, but I'm kind of leaning towards Urban Myth. Anywho's, I grabbed my controller thinking that I would use that. Alright. Year later, at my desk. And yes, we can think even harder about the project now. Here's hoping. Question, have I mentioned ready or not? You have mentioned it. I think I missed the sale. Also, would you guys want to watch me stream that? That's something I legit never even considered, is like whether or not to like show it to other people. When I was considering whether or not, I was kind of like, well, maybe I'll just kind of play it on my own or with people. But I don't know, maybe you guys would enjoy watching it or something. I don't. For how much I play shooters in general, I don't stream them very often. I will watch you stream anything. Oh, thank you. Okay, great. Trepang 2 streams next week, all week. That would be a fun and messy time. Okay, we're gonna think about the project. Think! Okay, I feel like if I think really, really hard again, and reach deep into my memories, I might be able to remember something else about my project. It's such a hilarious contrast to play S ranking everything and then go to a mission with nothing but revolvers and executing everyone to zero character score. Isn't there this one mission where it's like really cathartic to do that because the people that you're arresting or saving are horrible or something? I'm not gonna get into that. Why isn't anything happening? Oh no, oh no. Whiskey! Ah! It's Miss Whiskey! Hello? Miss Whiskey? Hey, Pen. I'm sorry about the way I acted tonight. It was wrong with me. I took a couple deep breaths, and I also finished off my bottle of scotch. Anyway, look, Pen, if you would have just told me earlier that you were if you would have just told me earlier on that you were falling behind, we could have worked something out. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, not a lot we can do about it now. Pen, do you like your job? Huh? Miss Whiskey, yeah. Honestly, I've known for a while now that you're really not at all happy here. Oh, was it that obvious? I got you this job. I know you're probably feeling some kind of obligation to me or something. I tried to get you to get your act together, though. I guess I thought you'd fall in line sooner or later. I've always been kind of jealous of you, and... Huh? You don't let work define who you are. You're always just... you. For better or worse. Well, it might just be the scotch talking, but... I'm not all that happy here either. Huh? You? Really? I think I forgot why we went into art. Back in college, we wanted to make something for ourselves. We wanted something with our voice, our worldview. Well, at least you've still got that passion. You and your Tiger comics. I think you might be placing too much artistic value on my comics. This is need to happen so bad. Well, whether it's that deep or not, I'll read what you said in a second, by the way, Immortal. You reminded me that I used to have that same passion too. Like, with Lion-kun. And we wanted to express things in our own unique way, and bring something meaningful into the world that other people would love. Instead, we're just working to advance someone else's crappy, grand vision for the world. But what can we do, right? We still need to get paid. We gotta eat. And drink. Well, anyway, I know you. And I know your potential. I know you're capable of so much more. When you're inspired, that is. This whiskey. Hey, Pen? Yeah? Remember when I told you I wanted to start a new studio? What do you think? A place that values your creativity? Why don't we work on something you want for a change? It's either the best or the worst decision we'll ever make, but if not now, when? This whiskey. I don't think you should be making decisions like this right now. But yes, my answer, honestly, my answer is wait till you're sober. But if you still have this in your mind, hard yes. Yeah, I guess I'm still pretty drunk. Well, anyway, I know you've been working hard all night. I want you to go home and get some rest. I'll come into the office tomorrow and help you out. We can finish the project together. What do you say? Huh? Wait, Miss Whiskey, you really don't have to... Yeah, I know. But let's just get this done, okay? I'm gonna go pass out. See you tomorrow. That didn't go as badly as I feared. Yeah, because Whiskey loves you! Whiskey fucking loves you, Penny! Even though you're an idiot, even though you're a bad friend, and bad wifey, and you keep fucking up. Ugh. I can't believe how much I screwed up this time. Why is she being nice to me? Now she's coming into the office on a Sunday just to help me finish this? She's so supportive, baby. I didn't know she was going through all that too. I guess even Miss Whiskey's been having doubts about her career lately. It's kind of reassuring in a way. I wonder if she was being serious about opening a new studio. We've talked about it before. Imagine if that really happened. Yeah, baby. You could make Tiger-chan comics for work. She'd never let me do that. Well, anyway, still, Miss Whiskey's unending patience with me and hearing about her dream, it's making me feel inspired! I have an idea for drawing. I need to draw it out right now. I can't stop thinking about Miss Can I, Okay. I'm gonna save that as a screenshot. Excellent. I'm glad you can't stop thinking about Miss Whiskey, Pen. I'm very glad. Now, think about kissing her too. Fired up, here we go, time to draw. Okay. A little more. Some sparkles here. Got it. Oh. Woo! Oh my god, Penny. You are a master. You have captured her essence. Ah, very nicely. So pretty. Oh my god, I'm so gay. Miss Whiskey. Miss Whiskey. She must never see this. Oh my god. I mean, they are like, I don't know. Honestly, I doubt the way it's written that, like, their relationship is actually going to go anywhere in that direction. But god, the subtext is there. They're obsessed with each other. She must never see this. Oh, got an achievement called Good Job, Penny. Think harder about the project than ever before! We're doing it. Okay, this is it. I'm exploding with creative energy. I just need to think really hard one last time. Then I'll remember what my project is. Oh no! Somebody's hungover. Good morning, Pen. Dang, Miss Whiskey, you don't look so good. Yeah, I'm tired. They've got me working on like 12 different projects right now. Oh. But it's mostly it's from drinking too much at an operations team dinner last night. We went a little overboard. Lots of stuff to work through. It's all cross-functional collaboration, you know? Right. So, how's your project going? It's going great. Almost finished. Good to hear, Pen. Let me know if you need any help. Honestly, this whole thing is real silly if you ask me. Huh? What inspires us? Really? A bunch of wall posters for a morale boosting No fucking way. No way! That means we've been doing the project this whole time? I love that! That means all of our pieces are valid. How about we focus on projects that matter so I can finally focus on work on something I care about? That'd be pretty inspiring. Just feels like we're doing all this work but not going anywhere. Subconscious mind for the win. Fuck yeah. Oh, really? That's kind of how I've been feeling lately. Yeah, forget I said anything, Pen. Sorry. Ow! My head. I must be more hungover than I thought. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Come with? Yeah, let's go. Wouldn't you know it, they go everywhere together. Ah! Welcome back, baby. I remembered something. I remembered Miss Whiskey being hungover one day and complaining about the theme of the project. It was supposed to be about what inspires us. It's an employee engagement initiative for boosting employee morale. I'm supposed to draw the posters for the campaign. That's right! Yeah, I can feel it in my heart. I can remember now. My project was making 6 posters for an employee engagement internal comms morale boosting campaign themed around what inspires us. Oh god. All the emojis. Rolls off the tongue, as they say. I can feel my morale being boosted just thinking about it. Sure. Anyway, it matches my meeting notes too. Guess I took good notes after all. You're so good at your job, baby. I'll write down this new info and keep in my notes app to keep track of the requirements. And that's that. I'm pretty sure those are all the requirements. I genuinely can't imagine taking notes like that. Oh, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. All of my notes, whenever I'm taking notes on any like actual sheet of paper, I'll write a thought and then I'll do that thing where I write another thought in kind of like the same bubble and like connect it via lines and kind of like connect my thoughts together that way of like this was related to this inspired me to think about this, and it's a fucking mess. But it organizes my thoughts in a way that makes sense. Every time I try to go into more detail, my mind always veers into minimalism. That's fair, you know? It's efficient, it's concise, it saves space so you can take more notes. super valid. Incredibly valid. We've done it, baby. Hard work pays off, as they say. And all the art I've drawn, I think I can repurpose it for the project. They're all based off of what inspires me, after all. How fortunate that everything worked out, baby. I'm just glad that I knew deep in my subconscious what the project requirements were. I'm glad I paid attention during all my meetings. But yeah, I still have a whole day left to finish the project. But Miss Whiskey's coming in tomorrow to help me. And she told me to go home. Maybe this is my chance to really impress her. I don't actually know about that. I mean, we already have 6 posters. We just need to repurpose them. I feel like seeing more art things recently is making me stew on my personal lack of art skills. That's normal. That's completely normal. Yeah, like, I feel like any person at some point in their life confronts the possibility of making some kind of art. And, you know, everybody has some kind of relationship with art and, like, artistic pieces, because, I mean, that is human culture. That is our reason for being alive. And, you know, like, it's only natural to think about, like, whether or not you actually want to create that stuff. And it's easy to look back on how you've lived your life in the past and kind of wonder, like, what if I had spent more time focusing on art? What if I had spent more time getting better at this thing or that thing? When it comes to actually drawing, I feel that way really strongly, like, all the time. I like to think I'm a pretty good writer. I think my writing skills have definitely not, like, atrophied over the years, but I wish I was a much better visual artist than I am. It's always been one of my greatest personal dreams, but fuck, does it take so much work and practice and pain and misery. Ugh. Drawing boxes. I've been drawing boxes for months. I'm so sick of boxes. I always wonder how my life would be how life would be different if I opted for those graphic design classes back in high school rather than taking shop. Maybe your passions would have moved in a different direction, or maybe you ended up exactly where you needed to. Why boxes? It's for perspective drawing. For, you know, making drawings look more properly 3D and, like, working on the line work to actually make things not look flat. Yeah, for perspective. I'm terrible at perspective. I feel like that's my biggest weakness as an artist. And so I've been doing boxes as exercises to try and work on that, and I think it's working a little bit. I haven't figured out the best way to implement it into my actual art, but it's so painful. It's the worst. When it comes to learning how to draw, maybe it's just me, but, like, I don't get anything out of it when I practice. I get something out of it when I, like, make a piece that I'm proud of, but I've done that twice in the past, like, 5 years. And I have a really nice graphic tablet that I do still use in order to, like, do sketches and doodles and to, like, practice and stuff, but it's tough, man. It's it's tough when like you're working to improve your skill, but you're not getting any like positive feedback from it. I used to make these top-down cities back in math class with the grid paper they had. I don't struggle with those kind of fundamentals. It's making something better than that I struggle with. That is fair, you know? I learned many of the fundamentals, and I got acceptable at quite a few of them, like enough that I can make cohesive pieces that look pretty good. But perspective, I have taken multiple art classes where they covered perspective and they tried to teach it to me, and it just hasn't clicked yet. It's really hard for me to wrap my head around. Fucking horizon lines and vanishing points, and I had to draw up a lot of set designs when I was taking my design classes in theater, and that involved a lot of perspective work because you had to draw these 2.5D drawings of thank you for the egg of like your sets and your environments. I was terrible at that. And the last time that I made like a truly, have you tried measuring things out and calculating ratios? Have you fucking met me? Immortal, do you know who you're asking that? Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's just not happening. I have to somehow make it intuitive, or it's like not gonna work. Fuck, what was it? Right, the last like truly original piece that I made that wasn't like a master study or just like a quick fun sketch, was it. The thing is that it turned out flat. It was so incredibly obviously flat that I was like, I can't make another piece like this. I have to find some kind of way to improve my perspective and my like shading. So I haven't really picked up the tablet pen in earnest to try and make something in a while. My internal mind view is unironically a world of gray rectangles. Mine is a lot of sparkles and like really vividly detailed landscapes and colorful places and people. Something that I kind of joke around with is my brother is aphantasia, which for those who don't know, I'm gonna explain it just for those who don't. Aphantasia is where you cannot visualize things in your mind. It's like kind of a spectrum, where like some people have more vivid or less vivid abilities to visualize things, but there are some people who just can't do it at all. And I always joke that he got aphantasia because I took all of his like visualizing imagination, because I think long and good. I daydream a lot. It's fun. It's nice. The hard part is really getting my hands to cooperate with my brain. That's really, really hard. I'm slowly introducing classical painting styles and earthy colors. That's dope. That's awesome. Please dress up your internal landscape in what you feel to be the coolest way possible. Everybody has that right. It's your fucking brain. You should do it with that. The one thing that no one can ever judge you for, the one thing that no one can ever censor, is your own brain. It's your own thoughts. That's yours, and you should treat it like that. Anyway, I kind of want to draw now. I actually, I do have something that I kind of need to draw, honestly. Making references for a commission for a character that may or may not be tied to Valkyr in some way. Ooh, hint, hint. And I've kind of been putting it off because, like, I've been putting it off because I've just been so uncertain about whether or not I'm gonna make anything worth looking at if I pick up my tablet and pen again. Like, I'm worried that I'm just gonna waste my time and make myself feel miserable like fucking every other time I've tried in earnest to draw something lately. I've been hitting an idea block with my creative building work, if you can't tell. Aw. That sucks. But I get it, you know? I've got a number of creative blocks myself, and it's hard to overcome them. There's often some kind of weird psychological reason somewhere in the back of your brain that your brain won't tell you, but there's always a way. And I don't know. Maybe you can bounce ideas off of me or somebody else in the community, because I know there's a lot of creative minds in here, not just myself. Not everybody has to be me. Good job, Penny. Oh. Whiskey has to see this. I really wanted to see this. Also, what I was saying earlier about, I don't know. I don't actually know if it's a good idea to, like, finish the project before Whiskey has a chance to help us with it. I think she wants to work together with us. And I just think this would be, like, an important motivating factor to kind of get Whiskey to consider the studio idea when she's sober. That being said, I don't think we can choose not to work on it. I am creative, I have no brain. That is a fucking lie. I have talked to you off stream about your unrelated stuff. About your what? Your unrelated about your own creative works. You do great when you want to. Just like how everybody is capable of creativity. Kinda wondering if Star was just trying to get me to say nice things about them. Yeah, I think Star was just trying to get me to say nice things about them. How dare you? Looks like it got my work cut out for me. I guess we're finishing the project. I don't think we can do anything else. Miss Whiskey told me to just go home and get some rest. We can finish the project tomorrow together. But I don't want to make her come in and do a bunch of work because I screwed up. Wait, I actually get a choice? Hang on. What happens if I do something else? Yeah, I'm gonna think about this some more. Okay, fair. But Penny is already done. Yeah, I mean, she does have 6 drawings, but I think she has to, like... She still has to, like, work on them to make them, like, apply to the project, you know? I don't know. I got a weird feeling something's missing. Like, have we really seen everything? Oh, hey! Here's a new talk. Okay. So, it was about the laboratory. Okay, that was weird. But also, very cool, honestly. And we didn't even do anything bad. Hana had no reason to go off on us like she did. I think we've demonstrated that we're totally worthy of her trust. You know? That's right, baby. And we'll guard the operations team's secrets with our lives. We will? We must, baby. You know what? That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, I think I understand Hana a bit more now. I feel... I'm not creative, I have no brain. I feel that painfully whenever I try to sit down and do it myself. Fuck, dude, I do too. Oh, we could just go back in? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I want to go back into the research lab. Actually, I don't think I've seen much of your own artwork, Valky. You're right. You have not seen any of it. I've been... Oh, God, I didn't think I'd be talking about this today. I'll be honest. I still write. I still occasionally draw. I've been trying to work on writing, especially, more often. Because that has always been one of my first passions in life. And I do a lot of my creative expression through tabletop RPGs. I have a very, very detailed world setting that I have been working on most of my life. It's actually... And all of that, and wanting to share it, is actually, like, the real reason I started VTubing in the first place. Valkyr is... Valkyr is an OC from that setting, from that world, from my writing. And, you know, I started doing it, and I had a lot of fun with it. And stuff, and then I actually confronted the idea of actually sharing it, and it scared the hell out of me. So, I'll admit I've been putting it off a little bit. I haven't shared anything because, and honestly, I don't really know how, like, whether or not I should narrate it, or commission some kind of comic for it, or do something else. But I really do think I should probably actually start sharing that shit. I just have to figure out how. Because I've been told by personal confidants that I'm actually pretty good. And that I should be sharing my shit. I would love to share more about the origins of, like, Valkyr and the world that she comes from, and her friends and stuff, etc., etc. I'm getting embarrassed. I'm gonna focus on the game now. What the fuck? Well, looks like that's all I'm going to find out tonight. I guess I'll go home and play a strategy game or something. Who the fuck? What? Is there someone here? Ah! Wait! Is that... What the fuck is this Hazel doing here? What? Hello there. Someone's here. Sorry, I'll leave now. Oh, no, it's okay. You must be working late as well. You're in operations too, after all. Yeah. Right. I am from the, operations research and development team. My desk is way in the back of the lab. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Penny. I'm from the creative team. Nice to meet you. Ah, creative team. Crap, I meant the operations creative team. Yes, very good. Hmm. Uh, hmm. So, what's your name? Ah, my name. It's Azalea. Azalea. Yes, my name is Azalea from the Operations Research and Development Team. Okay. She doesn't seem suspicious at all. And again, I don't know anything about the Operations Research and Development Team. I love this Yes! The meeting of two girl failures. It's not like I'm allowed to be here either. Oh, I can talk to you. Excellent. So, what kind of stuff are you working on? I've never met someone from the Operations R&D team before. Yes, I suppose we wouldn't have much reason to see each other in the usual circumstances. But I had some work to finish tonight. Overtime, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. But I've gathered all the data I need tonight, so I'm going back home. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm still not finished with my work yet. Cool. Okay. Bye. Bye. Nice meeting you. Wait. First, where's the elevator? Just outside the main doors. Okay, bye. Huh. That was weird, baby. Ah! Where the heck were you? Huh? I was right next to you here the whole time. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should get going too. Onwards, baby. This raises a lot of questions. Like, does this mean that Helltaker and Endless Monday take place in the same universe? Is the Helltaker just off with his demon harem somewhere in the city? And we just didn't know about it until just now? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. What the fuck? I didn't know anyone else was here. We'd better be careful. I didn't know the operations team had a uniform like that, baby. I mean, I didn't even know there was an operations R&D team until tonight. And I didn't know there was an operations creative team until tonight either. These aren't things we need to think about right now. We have work to do. That is such a fun little Easter egg. My God. I knew that there was something. There was something else. Now that I've been vindicated, I want to check everywhere else. Oh God, that was off key. No actions at all. Okay, we already talked about Kenny. Maybe this is it, actually. You know, speaking of Van Ripper games, we still need to finish Awaria. I'm really curious how that works out. It's just like I haven't been craving a stream of anything really intense lately. Maybe we could do that after after this if we run out of time, if we like finish too early. Okay. Back to the project. Oh wait, let's save first. No, only cute. I mean, Awaria is cute once you get past all of the intensity. Okay. Let's finish it. Let's finish it tonight. Well, I made a lot of progress tonight. Yeah, good work, baby. Thanks, Taika-chan. I couldn't have done it without you. So now that I know what the requirements are, and I have 6 illustrations drawn out... Yeah, that's right! I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna repurpose these to fit the requirements for the project. It shouldn't take long. Get these done before Miss Whiskey gets here. She's gonna be so impressed. Yes! There's hope for me after all. Go, baby, go! Okay. A little more. Almost done. Oh. You pulled a fucking all-nighter, Penny? Oh my god, Pen. I can't believe I finished my project in a single night. Whoa. It's already morning. It's pretty bright outside. Miss Whiskey's not here yet. Maybe I could quickly get in some quality lumber last time. Yeah, I love you, lumber lass. Don't tell me you were here all night playing lumber lass, Pan. Ah! Miss Whiskey? You're here! Yeah, Pen, I'm here. Excited to get some real creative work done for once. It's been way too long. Oh my god, this is exactly what I meant. This is what I meant. Oh yeah, we have a chance to impress Whiskey. She was looking forward to this. But first, coffee. Let's go, Pen. Okay, Miss Whiskey. Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god, you're looking so hot, Whiskey. Oh, you look so good with glasses. Anyway. Good morning, Miss Whiskey. Good morning to you too, Pen. But, were you really here all night? I told you to go home and get some rest. Oh, don't worry, Miss Whiskey. Tiger-chan helped me with my project, and I finished it overnight. Huh? You finished the project? Really? And, Tiger-chan helped you? Yeah! I think it came out really good. I'll show you. Yep, Penny Kisser. Seriously. Just do it. Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, that makes things easy for me. Let's go to the meeting room. Okay, what, like, we're gonna see this through to the end, but I want to see what... I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea that might result in Whiskey working with us and maybe something different. So, as you know, the project requirements for something like making 6 posters for an employee engagement internal comms morale boosting campaign themed around what inspires us. Yeah, so that sounds about right. I definitely knew the requirements from the beginning, and I didn't just remember them late last night. Well, yeah, of course, Pen. Alright, let's load up your files. Show me what you got. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's Sky. Yeah! So, this one's called Bring Your Passion to Work. All people are driven by something or another, and everyone has their own motivations and passions. Even if our life goals are not directly related to our professional duties, we can channel our passion to motivate ourselves and those around us. That's why we're inspired by bringing your passion to work. Cool. You could use a little more passion at work. bring your authentic self and all that, they'll never allow that. They don't want that. I can see you're really passionate about this project too, Pen. Oh, really? So, I was inspired for this by remembering Sky's passion for air fryers. One day she brought her air fryer to work and air fried my lunch. Yeah, your authentic self is too cold. My authentic self is too detached from reality. Oh yeah, those were good times. Sadly, the only way she could truly follow her passion was by quitting the company. Yeah, that's right. Things didn't work out, but now she's making video games. I played one and it's pretty good. I really admire her tenacity. Oh, really? Okay, well, good job, Pen. Let's take a look at the next one. Sure thing. Afford food. Really? That's the slogan you came up with? Afford food with your paycheck. I mean, it's true. Now, that's a heck of a slogan. But nice! Burgers! And that character's got a real cool design. Yeah, that's Kinney, my friend from Androidia. Yeah. So, this one's called Afford Food with Your Paycheck. Our company employs workers like us to produce goods and services in exchange for monthly wages. With these wages, we employees can buy food, which we need to survive and continue working. And that is why we're inspired by affording food with our paychecks. Yeah, that's sort of the primary purpose of having a job. I guess that could be inspirational. I was inspired for this after Kinney beamed me into space again. I remembered how we used to eat burgers together. She told me about how Androidians work all day to make money for food, just like us, but in space. Anyway, she got reassigned to another planet, so we'll never have burgers together again. Oh, too bad. It feels weird hearing Penny present this so professionally compared to the last one, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Cool, here's the next one. Pursue the state of the art. Oh, that's so... That's clean. I call this Pursue the State of the Art. All industries are defined by progress, and as a large multinational corporation, we must stand at the forefront of research and development. We implement cutting-edge technologies, processes, and design principles to lead our industry into the future and beyond. And so, this is why we are inspired by pursuing the state of the art. Sure, it's nice to be ahead of the curve with the industry standard after all. Keeps you more employable. Probably. I was inspired for this piece after I attended a learning session at our team off-site about how gray rectangles are the future of design. Hello! Hello, Miko. Wait. A learning session about gray rectangles? You were at the creative work off-site? That hasn't happened yet. Yeah, it turns out that the stale coffee in the break room has strange temporal properties and I was transported into the future. Okay. And do you actually agree that gray rectangles are the future of design? Well, I didn't think so before, so I took it as a challenge to make gray rectangles cool somehow. At least I tried. But, Pen, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, you think so? Well, it's cooler than Zinebot 7000, that's for sure. You know that's the only reason they're pushing gray rectangles. To make the thing seem trendy. As for your project, I think I'm seeing a pattern here, but... Well, let's move on to the next one for now. Oh, by the way, Miss Whiskey, have you ever done improv? Improv? Never mind. Moving on. Team Spirit! I get it, spirit like ghost. This one is called Team Spirit. The people who we share our office with. Working together for a common goal, a common purpose, we are one team. Our team. So what's more inspiring than Team Spirit? I do love our team. It's probably the only reason I'm still here. Huh? I mean, good work, Pen. Is that Hana wearing a costume? Real life is no match for your imagination as always, Pen. Really? Honestly, it's great. That's what I like about your work. And that's what you love about Penny, isn't that right? Yeah. So, I was inspired to draw this after Hana wouldn't let us through the operations team door, even though we were supposed to be one team. Then I remembered her Halloween party last year. Oh yeah, the one you didn't go to. You missed out. I did? What was your costume? Tell me! What happens at the office Halloween party stays at the office Halloween party, Pen. Oh, now I wish I would have gone. As always, next time. Yeah. Anyway, what do you mean we don't get to know what her costume was? God damn it. Let me show you my next poster. The value of loyalty and tenure. I don't know if Blythe should be the poster girl for that, but okay. Hey, is that... I titled this one The Value of Loyalty and Tenure. With the passage of time, we gain experience, skill, and wisdom. Thus, the longer you work here, the more your work is valued. And the more loyal you are to the company, the more loyal the company is to you. And that's why we are inspired by the value of loyalty and tenure. I appreciate the intent, but yeah, you and Whiskey are sharing the same thought, because I also agree. I appreciate the intent behind this pen, but we both know that's not how things really work. Oh, well, maybe the newbies will fall for it. I know I did. So anyway, should I ask what the real inspiration was? Yeah, we found a device in the operations team's secret research lab. Apparently they built it to find Miss Blythe. Oh yeah. I remember some operations people talking about that little project. Yeah, it didn't work, but Tiger-chan was able to fix it. Of course. It resonated with the time-traveling coffee in my stomach, and it was beamed to the end of time where Miss Blythe was mistakenly placed for all eternity. Wait, you actually found her? Yeah. Anyway, Miss Blythe had been stuck in a self-improvement time loop for over 100,000 years, so she's all better now. But her atoms are a little unstable after having gone through millions of time portals. Is she still stuck in the end of time? I don't know. It's all weird there. It's complicated. Well, maybe the operations team will rescue her someday. Good work, though. Maybe revise this one so it's not so directly related to Blythe. And your hair color or something? Got it, Miss Whiskey. Alright, we've got one more left. Now for the cute one. Yeah, here's the last one. Penny! Penny! No! Why would you do this? Penny! Show her! Show it to Whiskey, god damn it! You coward! Learning, growing, and mentorship. This one's a little different than the others. Yeah, I call it learning, growing, and mentorship. A good professional mentor you can lean on to help you navigate your career can make all the difference in the world. Of course, our company knows the importance of career development at all levels of experience, and that's why we're so inspired by learning and growing and mentorship. Right. So I was inspired for this after you called me last night and told me that you were coming into the office today to help. I was inspired by how you always believed in me and encouraged me, even though I was always letting you down. And I drew something else, but I don't think I can show you. It's really embarrassing. Sure, Pen, that's okay. We just need the final product for my meeting. But it's me, isn't it? I bet you drew me all handsome like... No, that's not it. Okay. Still, good work, Pen. You finished your project. And the final results are... acceptable. Whew, that's great. speaking of mentorship... Okay, look, Pen. I've been doing some thinking myself, and I've realized I haven't been a good mentor for you lately. And I'm sorry. I've been so busy with all these other projects that I don't think I ever gave you the attention you really deserved. No, Miss Whiskey, you're great. Yeah, well, still. I know it's been tough working here, but I do appreciate you've been finding inspiration somehow through it all. Well, anyway, I think the leadership and human resources will like this, but let's be honest with ourselves. You actually believe this stuff? Then again, maybe all we need is to buy food with our paycheck. Honestly, Miss Whiskey, I think these posters represent the complete opposite of what the company actually stands for. I see. Hey, Pen. Remember last night when we talked about starting our own studio? You know it's been a dream of mine for years. And I wasn't lying when I talked about it yesterday. This is it. This is it for me. Tell me about it when you're sober, and I'm in. I'm all in. Yeah, Miss Whiskey, but you were drunk. Well, I'm an honest drunk, as they say. I can't read the phrase "as they say" anymore without picturing Tiger-chan. So, Pen, I'll present your work tomorrow at the meeting. But after that, I think it's finally time we went on our own. Yes! Miss Whiskey? Just listen to how you were inspired for these posters. I've always loved your imagination, and we both know it's wasted here. Tiger-chan is Penny's internal version of... Yeah! No, that makes sense! Tiger-chan is Penny's internal version of whiskey. My only... The only flaw in that is that whatever Tiger-chan is, she is real. Like, she's able to have a tangible impact on the world around her, somehow. So she can't be completely imaginary, but maybe she is like some kind of construct created from Penny's adoration for whiskey. And I'm sick of working on these soul-sucking projects. The company's going in a terrible direction. The leadership's only plan right now is tacking Zenbot 7000 onto everything. And if Zenbot 7000 succeeds, they're gonna fire us. Or if Zenbot 7000 fails, they're gonna fire us. That construct is equally real either way, yeah? Of course, either way, the C-suite's gonna get their payout. It's not like they care about anyone but themselves. What I'm saying is, we're not gonna be around much longer anyway, even if we wanted to. Whatever. I've been saving up money for this anyway. I'll call around, pull some favors, find clients, and handle all the business stuff. Not to mention, do some serious creative work for once. You know how good we can be when we're working on something we care about. And in the meantime, you can write your stories in your Tiger-chan comics and sell merch and books and so on. I think you've shown me you can pull it off. And we'll build a team that can actually represent the core values you were inspired by. I believe in you. So maybe you can believe in me too. Might as well try, right? What do you say? That's right. That's fucking right. There's only one choice here, and it's yes! Yes, Miss Whiskey! Good. And I think I already have an idea for our first project. Oh yeah? Let's hear it. Is this like looping around to this is how they created Endless Monday? February 9th, 11:05. Sunny Penny Studios. That's so dorky, but I love it. A couple years later. Lumberless. Whoa, I didn't mean to nap for that long. Must have stayed up late last night, huh? You looked pretty tired this morning. Ah, Miss Whiskey! Yeah, sorry for napping at work. But I had this dream. You know how I feel about your dreams, Pen. Save them for your stories. Oh. Yeah, but I dreamed about that night again. That project must have really messed you up if you're still dreaming about it. I think it's just this particular story we're working on right now. It keeps making me dream about our old company and my old projects. Yeah. Hey. I don't know, Miss Whiskey. I think this game is too much like my actual life. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Are they... Please tell me they're working with Sky and making a game. It'd be really funny, too, and kind of meta if they ended up making Endless Monday and Endless Monday. Well, it's not our fault your life has so much good material, Pen. And besides, you're supposed to make art with what you know, as they say. Should I have made Whiskey a Southern Belle this whole time? Would that have, like, really tied it all together? I'm just a normal person. Everyone around me is the interesting part. That's what makes you a good protagonist, Pen. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Alright, Pen. I need to join a call. See you in a bit. No more napping. Okay, Miss Whiskey. Hey! Yes! We got Sky! Oh, good. You're awake. Hey, Sky. So, did you actually finish the assets I need yet, or... Oh, well, great. This content update is never going to get done. I can't believe it's going to be free. How are we supposed to make... This is about Endless Monday. They're making Endless Monday. That's what this epilogue is about. How are we supposed to make any money? Well, Miss Whiskey thinks it's going to convince more people to buy the sequel whenever we're done with that. I hope she knows what she's doing. I trust her! With my life! Oh, I know. Anyway, the Lumberlass money is keeping us afloat this time around, but it's not going to last forever. You guys worked on Lumberlass? I really need the new artwork, Penny. The last thing that needs to be done. Even the localization team's finished before you. Art is a process. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. Miss Whiskey can do that. Penny! Hurry up with the Tiger Chan sprites! Ah! Okay, Miss Whiskey. Oh my god. Hi, Bear. You guys are making me wonder if I should start streaming later. Because everybody's like showing up. Everybody's like showing up later in the day. Hello, Bear. Welcome. It is so unbelievably meta. It's amazing. They really are just making Endless Monday. And so we took a leap of faith. Oh, and this is the ending that we had. This is the ending that we had in the original game that, like, didn't work out before. We took a leap of faith and started our own studio. And now I'm working with Miss Whiskey and Sky on our own projects. It's hard work, but hardly feels like work at all. Honestly, it feels like a dream. I don't know how long this stream will last, but I'm going to enjoy it while I can. I know that when people I care about are by my side, working towards a common goal that we all share, we can accomplish anything. That's really heartwarming to actually feel about. I want to do that. As a writer, I actually really want to team up with other people and make something really awesome together. something I've wanted to do my whole life. Where is Hana? And I can't wait to see what's next. Yeah. Penny, stop monologuing. I still need the new sprites. No, seriously, what about Hana? Oh. That sounds like a microwave, but it might be an air fryer. Oh good, that's my timer. It's lunchtime, everyone. I hope you're all ready for the most delicious air-fried meal of your life. Sky, it better not be Sky's famous cheesy fries again. Et voila! It's Sky's famous cheesy fries. Oh, come on. Oh, Penny looks so excited. Oh my god. Ah, I love them. I love them all so much. This is amazing. I love this game. Oh god. Perfect ending. This really is the perfect ending. Oh, it's such a wonderful ending. Ah! Oh, there's more? Endless Monday? Overtime? Oh, this... Okay, I think we're actually at the end here. Oh my god, Penny! Oh, she's still a fucking procrastinator. You're still working on the assets I needed? Thought you'd be done by now. Well, my part's done. So I'm editing my latest Air Fry with Sky video. It's nice to do this again. For fun. Hey, by the way, I have some more ideas about the sequel. I think we need an air fryer minigame. Well, I'm coding it in whether you want me to or not. HC None. Oh, I want to hug them. I love everything they've done with this game. What? You think I'm jealous that the two most annoying people in the world are working together making video games? While I'm still stuck here answering phone calls all night? Absolutely not. I love my job and I hate video games. Anyway, there's a stray pixel in one of your backgrounds. Go fix it. And tell Sky her bad code keeps crashing my computer. Oh my god, she's like our QA tester. It's a total mess, but at least the music's good. Chance Thrash. Great tunes. Love them. Hey! Penny! I'm going to karaoke! Get your butt here right now! Wait, you're still not done with the assets? Oh, you said you were finishing up. You were too busy drawing Tiger-chan comics to draw Tiger-chan sprites? Fine. I'll help you tomorrow. Just get over here right now! Honestly, you better get over there and do karaoke with your wifey. There's an achievement that seems to be a gold ring. I have no idea if that's actually what I think it is. That's a good question. I'm gonna look at that in a moment because I do wanna poke around a little bit for achievements while we're still here. I'm happy I feature so prominently in your latest game, baby. The people must learn of my grand adventures. I think my Jungle Island could use a bit more screen time, though. Maybe that's where the next game should be set. I'm imagining an open world game or maybe a roguelike deck builder traveling through the various exotic locales my island has to offer. If it's a roguelike deck builder, I love this game. I really do. I've enjoyed the story. The art is amazing. The music is so wonderful. But if their next game is a fucking roguelike deck builder, all bets are off. I'm jumping ship. Hey, where are you going, baby? Look, I'll settle for a top-down farming sim. Our old friendo. We finally analyzed the snapshot I took of the disgusting liquid in your stomach and replicated its chemical structure. Turns out it was a new discovery, even for us. It's unlocked great advances in our spacefaring tech. So I'll just come visit whenever. No big deal. Oh. Okay, it's burger time. Let's go, Earth Penny. Yay! Yay! We get Kenny back. That's actually so wonderful. Kenny character and just oh, Kenny was like a unique somebody else designed by Soup. What? Did you miss me? I could have gone without seeing your face for a few thousand more years. But good on you for following your dreams. Enjoy it while you can. It's okay. I'm fine being here with the untold horrors beyond time and space. Like me! Life goes on, with or without me, of course. That's what I've realized while achieving total serenity. Then again, people change. That's the beauty of humanity. We're flawed and always hungry. Don't worry. When I get bored of this, I'll come back to your time and have a little more fun. Just got an achievement called A Dream Come True for, you know, playing the game. I'm starting to, you know, I'm starting to wonder, and just maybe, if this might have been an autobiographical piece. Just maybe. Okay, we have scene reading crew. Okay, it just loops. Okay. Here we are, back at the start. Okay. Let me see what this achievement is before I poke around and or ask for help. Aaron back again found passion. Huh. Man, there's still a lot of things missing here. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done. That's crazy. Well, first I'm gonna start with this. So I feel like things might turn out a little bit differently if Whiskey ends up helping us finish. So I'm gonna play Lumberlass until we fall asleep. Hope you guys are ready to chat and entertain me, because we're gonna be at this for a minute. You know, I feel like they fixed the volume a little bit. It's not as like ear-splittingly loud as it was before. Then again, maybe it's just because we haven't gotten started yet. All right. Fever mode. Oh yeah, now we're going log wild. Alrighty, out. This actually might go by a little bit faster now that we have the fever mode to exploit. Does the meter go down like 1 per tree? It's kind of costly, isn't it? I'm still wondering how their game studio is related to Lumberlass. Like, I mean, there's still kind of the obvious correlation of like the Lumberlass looks like Hana, and there's Sky with her air frying kiosk, but like, They clearly didn't make the game. It already existed before they started making games. I can't believe that Penny is still terrible with keeping up with her deadlines. Even after switching jobs. And you know what, Rizzy, why don't you give me an idea and give me an idea how to get that Chibo? Give me like a little hint, since you know we have nothing else to talk about right now. Honestly, if anything, I just really want Whiskey to see her drawing of herself. I don't know how to give an idea. Okay, fine. Just tell me in Steam how it goes. What it do? This is a good time to have some water released. Oh shit! I'm out of snacks. This would be a perfect time to snack. God damn it! Well, I have this Gremlo granola. It's just like, I've realized I hate the texture of granola on its own. So like, I don't know, it's too sharp, too jagged. It's always perfect time to snack. Yes! Yes, I agree, Miko. The only painful part is that, you know, I can't snack so much when I'm reading for you guys because I can't talk with my mouth full. Okay, at least, you know, you still kind of gain momentum as you normally would. Just absorb it through your skin, easy. Yeah. I can be a plant if I feel like it. Zone out doing this. We need some kind of conversation topic. Did anybody eat lunch today? What'd you guys have for lunch today, if you ate it? I had like a blended fruit parfait. It was rather nice. It actually had granola in it. Because I'm trying to work on my diet, you know, eat less trash. Because, like, well, my figure is not bad. It's just not what I want it to be. So, you know, I wouldn't mind slimming it up a little bit more. You had a milk box and a chocolate nut bar. Oh, that sounds pretty good. A nice light lunch. Lunch tends to be like, I'm lucky if I eat 2 meals a day because of, you know, my horrible mental health and everything else involved. Okay, hang on, I am gonna turn it down. And so I tend to eat a pretty healthy sized lunch, but I'm thinking of taking it a little easier. Though oh man, I think I know exactly what I'm gonna eat after stream. I made some amazing lentil curry the other day, and ended up with like a ton of leftovers. So I'm definitely gonna like heat that up with some rice, and I absolutely enjoy that. I've been working towards maybe becoming vegetarian too. So it's like lentils and bell pepper and onions and tofu. I almost added more veggies, but honestly the curry was a little bit crowded at that point, so I really needed to keep it simple. Not even sleepy yet, huh, Penny? My God. I really hope this is worth it. I hope this, like, comes up with something. Because I'm gonna be so mad if we just play Lumberlass for, like, 20 minutes. And then it turns out that, like, the ending doesn't change at all. In fact, I'm kind of starting to doubt my choices here. Oh, she's getting eepy. That's good. Maybe Lumberlass is just self-advertisement. How do you mean? Like self-advertisement? Like... How could it be do you mean like self-advertisement for like Sunny Penny Studios? Cause like, the game's already made. Her own mind self-advertising? That's a freaky concept. But like, there's an ending where she streams this game. There's like... people see her playing it. I don't know about that. Today's great though. Made the kunafa meal from Wilds. Oh, you mean the cheese and the pita? Oh, jealous. I'd love to find a recipe for like gluten-free pita. Or even just find like a good brand to get gluten-free pita, because I love pita when it works. And that sounds a freaking delish. I don't know. I wish I had the energy to cook lately. I've been like ordering out and getting simple stuff like way more often than I should, because just like with all the stuff that I'm dealing with and working and streaming and all the other things that keep me busy, it's mainly the mental health stuff. With all of that, I'm just so exhausted all the time that I'm kind of only barely outpacing complete and total burnout. So, you know, I find I do not often cook fine meals for myself, which is a shame. I really love my ramen. I'm like really craving it right now, actually. I would love to make some fucking awesome ramen right now. But hey, that curry is gonna go to waste otherwise, and it's still delicious. So I'll eat it. I'll eat it real good. Come on, Penny. Come on, Penny, fall asleep. You know you wanna. You know, something I'm only just now noticing about Penny. She's got very long fingers, and I think she's got pretty short nails too. There's not a lot of detail, but I think she keeps pretty short nails, if you know what I mean. Oh man, how could you possibly be addicted to this game, Penny? How could this be your favorite video game? Your preferred pastime in your downtime? I mean, I don't judge people who like clicker games, but like, that can't... A clicker game can't be like your favorite thing, right? That isn't like something that happens. Is it? Can anybody weigh in on this? Do you know anybody whose favorite game, like their favorite pastime, is a clicker game? And I'm not talking about stuff. I'm not talking about Crush Crush or Blush Blush, because we all know that that's something different. I guess, you know, idle games have gotten a lot more, like, complex nowadays. Oh. There it is. I can't, dude. I'm so tired. I'm too tired to talk to anyone. Oh. If you think about it, most games on PC are clicker games. Shush! Shush! Shut it, Miko! Oh, I'm exhausted all of a sudden. I think I spent too much time on my phone. It's so late and I'm just so tired. I'm gonna rest my eyes. Can't go on like this. Just need to set a timer and done. Okay, please be what? Wait, this is an ending? And so, I fell asleep playing Lumberlass. Of course, I didn't finish my project, but I didn't even care anymore. I packed up my things and left for the mountains. The trees were waiting for me. What? What? Every tree is different. Each has its own unique character, its own unique temperament, its own unique thrill when chopping it down with my axe. I chopped down many different kinds of trees. I learned and grew as a truly experienced lumberlass. This is real. I had a new calling in life. I wanted to see every kind of tree in the world and then chop it down with my axe. If it weren't for me failing to start another project at the office because I played Lumberlass all night, I never would have found my true passion. Traveling to all of the trees in the world and chopping them down with my axe. Great, you're gonna single-handedly kill humanity, I guess. That's what I tell myself every day. But a part of me always wonders, did it have to be this way? Well, that was... Found True Passion also unlocked Lumberlass on the title screen. Wow. Okay. I know there is, yes, some audience for idle incremental games. I like some of them myself to check from time to time. I mean, yeah, I think that is cool. I think that is so valid. I agree. that idle games are great for that. But, like, your favorite? Like, has Cookie Clicker been ever anyone's favorite game? I don't know. Hasn't seemed right to me. Anyway, apparently what we need to do is make a choice here at the start. Basically done. What if it's grandma's favorite game? I mean, that's okay. That's different. That's, you know, you got me there. You know, it's different for when somebody else, it's different for somebody who like doesn't play games. You know, like I could, if there was like the only game you played, yeah, I could believe it. I can believe that being your favorite game. But like clearly, like Penny, you know, Penny's like talked about liking video games. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta stay and finish work. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out the pathing here. They just decided to simplify games for the sake of saving themselves time. Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, if like the objective was to implement a minigame into the game in order to like, for it to be a piece of characterization of like, it's Penny's favorite thing. Yeah, of course it's a clicker game. Of course it's like something really simple because like, there's no way you could expect like indie to make a game within a game and make it like a fully fledged game and still have like all of the time and resources and energy to focus on like making the actual product amazing. Like, yeah, it from like a game design perspective, from like a real world looking at the creation of the game perspective, of course it makes sense that, you know, what would happen to be your favorite game would be a clicker game. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about like in universe, in the setting, like Penny probably plays a lot of games, and that one's her favorite. Odd, but okay. Okay, so we gotta... I have been given a small guide on the pathing for the stuffs for the achievement that for the achievement that Immortal was looking at. Might as well save that. There we go. Give up on the project and run away. Yeah, I really messed up this time. Everything's going all wrong. There's no coming back from this. Whoa. Whoa. I felt an overwhelming sense of despair just now. I can't do this. I'm so alone. Oh, Miss Whiskey. Why? Why me? Oh no. Oh, and so I ran away. There was no way I was going to be able to pull this off. I abandoned everything I had ever known, and I abandoned Miss Whiskey. Well, this is not what you want. I never saw her again. But maybe it was better than constantly disappointing her all the time. I gave up art. It was too painful. Instead, I became a web services solutions architect. I had a new dream of implementing CI/CD pipelines for production and cloud environments. I finally worked for a company that respected my skills. I was finally part of a real family. And I finally had a job doing what I truly love. Building distributed systems and container orchestration platforms for an enterprise software as a service applications vendor. That's what I told myself every day. I know what that means and it isn't fun. Oh god. A few months later, I got laid off along with 10,000 of my coworkers. Earnings reports were coming up soon and the company wanted to boost the stock price. I couldn't afford rent, so I had to move out of my apartment back into my family home in the country. Is this coming back to the fucking Stardew Valley thing? During the day, I ate berries from a berry patch. In the evening, I sat in front of the TV and played Lumberlass. You played Lumberlass on the TV? Never mind. If I hadn't run away from my project all those months ago, then got laid off from my fledgling tech career, I never would have found my true passion. Eating berries and sitting in front of the TV playing Lumberlass. That's what I tell myself every day. But a part of me always wonders, did it have to be this way? Oh! Wait. Huh? Huh? Kenny? Hello? Kenny? Is that you? Yo, Earth Penny. Oh. Hi. Well, here you are, doing whatever it is that you're doing. If this is what you truly want, then it's whatever with me. No skin off my butt, you know? Otherwise, I'll send you back in time, and you can make better choices with your life. Oh, okay. So... okay. So, there's two different endings we can get out of this. I'm gonna start with nah. Nah, I'm good. I just got a new Skyshot percent speedrun PB in Lumberlass. Sure, that's cool, I guess. Later, Gator. Yeah. Cool. What an embarrassing ending. Oh. Skyshot percent speedrun personal best. Poor Sky. It is the blue one. It's Penny. It's Penny as the Lumberlass. That's great. Okay. So we're gonna go back to give up project and run away. Zoom. 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 Okay, send me back. Okay, I guess. Why are you talking like that, by the way? Cool. I'll be there in 2.4 roboseconds. Sure. Wait, that quickly? Let me... and punt. And so, Kenny beamed down to my farm and sent me through a time portal to the past. Now, with my newfound wisdom and appreciation for the simpler pleasures in life, I am sure to successfully finish my project on time. And surely, I won't disappoint Miss Whiskey. I wonder if doing that, like, changes anything else in the rest of the game. Because, like, the last time, like, the time portal was mandatory in, like, the original, in the main game. Oh, I'm back at my desk. How long has it been? Well, more importantly, I've gained a second chance, a chance to finally make something of myself. Wait a minute. What day is it? Ah! My project is due in 2 days? Why didn't Kenny send me back earlier? Dang it. Well, guess I should get started somehow. Okay. So apparently, Apparently we could just give up and run away again? Yeah, what was I thinking? I can't do this. I never should have let Kinney send me back. I'm sorry, Miss Whiskey. I'm not strong enough. Whoa. Felt an overwhelming sense of despair. I can't do this. I'm so alone. Miss Whiskey, why? Why me? Even in her darkest moments, she thinks about Whiskey. And so, I ran away. Again. I shouldn't have come back. It was a huge mistake. There was no way I could pull this off. And once more, I abandoned everything I had ever known, and I abandoned Miss Whiskey. I never saw her again. Just as well. I ran into the mountains. With a heavy heart, I started digging a big hole. I dug and dug and dug some more. Years passed. Eventually, I dug deep enough that the hole reached a massive underground cave. Within the cave, I found a large, glowing, gem-like stone with a mystical aura. What? I took the stone and left the cave to begin a new journey. One day, I encountered a band of bearded travelers. They offered me a portion of their gold and treasure in exchange for the stone. What? I accepted their offer and received untold riches beyond my wildest dreams. I live in a large, luxurious home in the hillside now. All my needs are met. I will never want for anything ever again. If I hadn't given up on my project and run away from my life again those many years ago, I would never have found my true passion. Sitting around and not having to worry about anything. That's what I tell myself every day. But a part of me always wonders, did it have to be this way? Kinney? Oh, it's Kinney. Hello? Yo, Earth Penny. I gave you yet another chance, and this is what you've done with it. If you're so happy sitting around doing nothing, then go ahead. Otherwise, I'll send you back in time once again so you can actually do something with yourself. But Kinney, I am doing something with myself. I'm staring into space, being rich and content. Sitting in a hillside mansion, enjoying my long bottom leaf. Stroking this cool ring I found. This cool ring I found? Okay, fine. Like I care. Just don't keep wondering if it had to be this way, because clearly it did. Later, Gator. Kenny, Oh, okay. I was about to say, that is totally a Lord of the Rings reference. Cool. Long bottom leaf is... Oh! Found true passion and some cool treasure. I like how she still has succules. And what are all these books? It's a Hobbit window. Oh, it totally is. This is totally just a large, singular Lord of the Rings reference. Alright, if there's any other achievements somebody wants me to fish for, now is the time to ask. Dang, I'm very disappointed that wasn't actually marriage. Me fucking too. But yeah, if you guys want me to, if you want me to try and go for anything else, now is the time, because otherwise I think we're gonna take a break and then come back to another activity. I'm kind of craving the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So yeah, we might do that. Ooh, bonus gallery. Oh. Debut. Have these always been here? Have we actually already seen these before? I love this one, honorary operations team member. Hang on, let me get out of the way. Here we go. There you go, now you can see it a little better. Okay. Art aficionado. Oh yeah, for reviewing all the guest art. Whiskey catch witchy whiskey. Guys, what if Whiskey was a cute witch? What if that was her Halloween costume? Ah! I wanna know. I'm not sure, but I think you did a gaze, I think, and said to look at it later. What? Oh, right. I think we did. I think we took like a glance at it and then was like, well, we can look at this later. Life is not a game. It's time to chop. What's the boss button? The boss button is, I wonder if it works now. No. It's just like it's like a dev console looking thing. Inspired by burgers. I love burgers. Fuck, I'm craving a burger now. God damn it. And I was just talking all that talk about becoming vegetarian and wanting to eat better. Mandatory fun. This one is still probably my favorite. Honestly, this was so cool. Good job, Penny. Where's the real one? Where's the real good job, Penny? I want to see it. Aww. This is so cute. Not the most annoying person in the world. Here's Hana playing on her swimch. Just trying to enjoy your time and taking calls. Took good notes after all. Good job. Hi, the angel of R&D. Azazel, what the fuck are you doing here? You raise so many questions. Game art appreciated. Yeah, seriously, the UI did do this a lot. Got to the end quickly. They're back again, yeah. And made a bigger mistake than usual. Oh, right, because I was just drinking the coffee again. Take me with you. Join Nolita. I want to know what this one is. Sent to Transcendence. Lumberlast World Tour. Oh, yep, there's that one. Damn, so Sky made a prototype of game in 2 platforms and went, oh, right, because that was Hana playing a Sky's game on the Switch. And dream come true. What are some of these early ones? Oh yeah, ate a burger, Harvest Good Times, coffee break. Oh God, look at this. Look at this. Look at this sad, tired little Gremblo. Maybe we do need some joint operations. There's also an achievement that maybe implies that we become CEO, and that would be neat. There's also something about inspiring a friend that I really want to see. Just another weekend shift. Wait. That's a separate achievement from impressing her? What was the... Yeah, look at that. I guess that there's like a separate achievement for like... There's one for not taking damage. Oh, hell yeah! I'm so good at video games. I love that shit. I love this one though. Penny panicking in the background, somehow managing to take not a single point of damage. And Hana's like, shit, alright. I should have known that if Van Ripper made guest art for this, that Helltaker would somehow make it in here. There's also one to die 3 times in that segment. Oh yeah! I think I saw that mention of that. Whoa! Is this new? I don't remember seeing one this high res. My god, that's so cute. Oh baby, everything's gonna be alright, as they say. Oh, poor Penny. And this, oh yeah! I think it was just overshadowed by me freaking out that Aura Hack did a gifts piece for this. Buy a Blythe plush. I would consider it. Well, we have seen all of the guest art, I think, in a previous stream. I don't think there's anything new here. This is cute. Yeah. We have not seen anything new. Okay. Okay. So, we are indeed gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm thinking 15. And then once we come back, we will resume with some Urban Myth Disillusion Center. So, look forward to that. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Do not, and I repeat, do not go away. Don't go away. I'll see you real soon. Yeah! Yo. How's it going? I brought curry. Ayo. Oh, I see Star has turned into Floofy Movie. Yes. Oh, is this song? Okay. Let me, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna put a Spotify link in Discord. And then I'm also gonna, I'm gonna put that there. And where's the orchestra pit? Here you go. If you don't use Spotify, I can get a link from like something else once we're done with stream. But obviously, I'll just make a note of it for now. Welcome back, everybody. I brought curry. Does anybody want some? Ha! Too bad. I almost ate it all already. Ah. Oh my god. I love curry. And I love tofu. When you put tofu in curry, it is just perfection. I love it. Yum, yum, yum. Yes. I love curry. Curry is the dopest. It's like it's definitely my favorite. One of my favorites anyway. Love a good curry. Can't stop thinking about curry. Oh my god. Okay. So we finished Endless Monday. For realsies. And we've got like half an hour we've got half an hour to kill. So is there anything you guys want to see? Because otherwise we could just mess around with urban myths. Oh, or we could play some Mystia'S Izakaya. We could play Mystia'S Izakaya. What do you mean finish? Where's the 100%? You know this. You know how this works. Yeah, I think Mystia'S Izakaya is like perfect. You know how this works. I do like a messy playthrough of the game. I miss some stuff. I leave some stuff out. And that's okay, because it encourages you guys to pick up the game for yourselves and get all those endings that I missed. Oh goodness, I'm hiccuping. She never did see the teasers for Citizen Sleeper 2 and Citizen Sleeper... That's true. I didn't. I never did the DLC. I feel a little stupid for that one. Honestly, we should have done the DLC. But I was so satisfied when we got our endings that I was like, oh, well, All right. So let us... Did the time missions for Citizen Sleeper 2 cause that much frustration? It was the excessive focus on RNG. Like, I feel like the amount of RNG that was in the original Citizen Sleeper was fine. I really liked it. I thought it was perfect. When they expanded on that and then made you just a slave to good or bad rolls, that, like, really killed the experience for me. Just fucking dragged it outside, made it face the wall. Never going back to it. I would need some serious convincing to go back to it. I think I would like to maybe see the story, but yeah, I think it would take a lot for me to come back to it. Bliss is returns. Are those words? I like this song too. I'm gonna save that one as well. Okay. So we're gonna play some Mystia. They're empty after doing some soul searching in the belt and parting ways with Ankita. Oh, right. I remember that little Gramblow. My god, look at that. I actually got to look at the loading screen. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, right. A and B are switch-ified. They would have met and rescued right after the salvage job. Oh, jeez. Well, the debt is due in 2 days. I should save up these 2 days. Don't buy too much and end up spending all the money. Misty, what's the matter? It's time to go collecting the honey and fresh fish for today. Alright, coming now. Be nice if we collected some more lampreys today. You said it! Cheer up, nothing can go wrong. I thought you might want to know. Yeah. I mean, that is tempting, but RNG burn be bad. Like, I don't know. Actually that was the thing. That was the thing that got me. Is at least in a game, like, I can appreciate a game with, like, an RNG success system if there's any potential to fail forward. If there's a way to fail at something and still, like, feel like your character has value, or feel like you're moving the story forward, or you're developing on your character. But when a game, when it is just a binary succeed fail like that, it just sucks. It's why I can't fucking bother with, like, a lot of XCOM style strategy games, because, like, the die roll, dude, it's so annoying. Anyway, I've already talked about all this when I was losing my shit playing Citizen Sleeper 2, so I don't need to get into it again. I actually realized I missed a decent chunk of content in my playthrough because I was too good. That's fair. And honestly, it's not like I was bad at the game. I actually did really well. I did really good at the game, but RNG just fucked me. Anyway, humans are unbearable. The insect delivery service team is looking for a chef to assist in their mission. Sure, whatever that is. How do I play this game? Okay, there we go. Meow. All right, and you can pre-make dishes, and this takes time. All right, we made potato croquettes. We got so many more recipes. What should I go over? Don't worry. That was mostly a rhetorical question. It's coming back to me. Oh yeah, the guest art. So sweet. What is this one? Oh, that's cool. Love that. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. This is upstairs. It's the newest contest they did for the Switch release. Damn. So what do we... Hang on. There we go. What do we actually need? We always need lampreys. It would be nice if we could get some more beef, though we don't actually need it, I think. Same with truffles. Eggs would be good. Eggs would be good. We always need eggs. The game capture is offset. It sure fucking is! What? What is this? What in the hell? Oh god, which game capture was this? What is... How did this even happen? I don't know! What? What? I am only more confused. OBS won't tell me which capture this is. Game decided to run off? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Why is it... Why... Huh? There. I think that's good. That's right. Yeah, that looks right. What the fuck? That always boggles my mind. When I change nothing, when I do nothing, and then something changes outside of my control. I don't... Okay, how much money do we have? Tasks. 3,000. How much do we have? 7,000. Yeah, we're doing great. So you know what? Let's buy some eggies. And some pork, I guess. I don't really remember what we needed a lot of anymore, so I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna... You know... Okay, now how do I... There we go. Reddish. Well, I think we're gonna be talking to people a lot. What was the thing with the bug people? Wait. Is that about you? What does my pantry look like? What's a pantry? 1 second. Insect labor source. I was immortal. I was kidding. This is what I have. Yeah. Don't worry. You don't have to guide me. I'm just thinking aloud and just goofing around. It's okay. I guess I will just talk to everybody and figure out what I need to do next. My brain automatically glomps onto questions. That is totally fair. Honestly, you are not the only person in my life who does that. And it can be a little bit concerning because I think aloud a lot. And I ask a lot of like things that I'm figuring out loud when I know I can very easily figure it out. If that makes sense. Like I ask myself a lot of rhetorical questions. I literally already figured out a priority list I would follow, but I'm not gonna say it. That's fine. I will continue to do this my way. Honestly, I kind of want to skip all of the chatting and shit and just get straight down to serving food, but, you know, whatever. Misty! Misty! What's the matter? You look glowing with excitement. Be grateful. I have brought you some goodies. Wriggle. By goodies, you don't mean some new species of bugs, right? Not this time, but I'm not happy with how you put it. Insects are highly noble creatures. You should be more respectful to them. Yeah, but not everybody likes them. What's more, I run a dining business. People will question my Izakaya's sanitation if they see bugs around. You don't know how filthy humans and yokai can be when compared to certain bugs. Back then, Cut, stop walking down memory lane right there. I don't have all day. So it's not bugs. What are the goodies? Oh, this certainly is a delicacy. Look, it's a freshly malted... What? No! What is that? It looks disgusting. Get it away from me. Hey, at least give it a chance. You told me it wasn't a bug. It looks like a bug of some sort no matter how you look at it. It's called a cicada slough. Not a living bug. It's the shell of a black cicada after it molted. The inside is empty. Try to poke it yourself. You're right. Even if it's technically not a bug, is it really any better though? Ah! You infuriate me! Cicada sloughs are medically proven to be beneficial to the throat and eyes. See how useful they can be, not to mention freshly molted ones are even better. feel this freshness and this crispness. It's like the more healthy version of Peking duck. Huh. That's cool. I know you talked about cicada slops before, and I like my curiosity is certainly piqued because I find the idea of eating bugs to actually be like kind of fascinating. As long as I don't have to eat them alive. If I don't have to eat them alive, I'll eat a bug. Well, I don't want my adorable little bug's hard work to go to waste. Molting is a tough process, yet the shells have nowhere to go but go afterward. I want you to cook them and educate people on how beneficial us bugs can be. Cooking with this is... Would you eat grubs engineered to grow into noodles instead of ramen? Is that a real thing? Is that... Really? I mean, you already know my answer. Sure, if it's not alive. I don't want to have to worry about it wriggling and struggling to keep me from eating it and also biting me on the way down, you know? That's not my idea of a good time. But I'll eat a grub. Kidding me? Cooking with this? Only ignorant people will doubt me. You can't fry a slop wrong even if you try, so it's an easy and healthy snack. Guaranteed. I don't believe it currently is, but it's a proposed idea and I learned about it from some astronauts, which did not nearly have enough time to go into so much detail matching space for street food. That is actually such a fucking concept. I honestly feel like in like a sci-fi setting, in Spacer, in the Spacer, or in my case, Stardancer context, I feel like bugs are like a really common source of like sustenance and protein. Because shit, they gotta be easy to come by. I guess I'll give it a try. Oh. Okay. Straight from one mission to another. Mystia came! I knew you were the one coming, I wouldn't... If I knew you were the one coming, I wouldn't have bothered posting in the newspaper. Well, it seemed pretty interesting. Your newspaper post mentioned something about needing assistance for something? You know about the insect news service I created, right? I want to terminate the service. But we still have leftover assignments. I want to reassign them to somebody else. Can a service commanding bugs really be profitable? Of course! Insect News Services actually has pretty good customer reviews. Really? So what do you need help with? Our service team accepted a quest to remind someone to eat. Shit. I need that. At the appropriate hours, my lovely insects also provided a free delivery service. But the customer complained that the food was wasted due to bug infestations. I mean... He's now asking for compensation. Humans are really ridiculous. Entomoprotein noodles with nest egg urban dairy flakes. Nothing beats good noodles, except maybe noodles made from single-cell protein and mealworm powder topped with a dash of Nest Egg's famous urban dairy flakes. Nest Egg vehemently disapproves of such pedestrian use of its flavoring, but that has only reinforced the practice. Huh. That's neat. I don't know why I was blinking so much. Why would anyone need to set a reminder for their meals? Also, it looks like your service was completely rejected by customers. The blinking and then that's neat, yeah. I mean, it actually was neat. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. I had my hand up to my face, and it was messing with my tracking, so it somehow made me like blinking a bunch. Those pesky humans looking down on us insects. I don't even want to deal with them. Anyway, you need a new meal, right? I'll help. Okay, how do I help? Idiotic humans. I need to make runny eggs. Oh. Okay. Do runny eggs. Make 2 of them. Wait. Yes. No. What? Hang on, I... There we go, that's it, okay. That's embarrassing, that took a minute. Invite. Relayed tasks. Do runny eggs. Not bad. Us insects didn't lose face this time. On second thought, this service is actually kind of fun, pretty fun. I kind of want to continue it. I don't know why. But everything, and I mean everything I see today is just reminding me of Other Side Picnic. I got really deep into Other Side Picnic, guys. I caught up on every chapter of the manga that's currently available, and I actually scoped out where the manga leaves off so I can pick it up in the light novels. I'm really sad to say that it doesn't appear you can get physical copies of the light novels in English, which sucks, but I'm still gonna read them. I'm gonna read them and I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of that story, because it's changed me. What am I doing? I'm glad you enjoyed my suggestion. Yes, honestly, yeah. I even, like, I enjoyed it when you first suggested it. I just kind of, like, that thing happened where I just, like, ADHD'd it and forgot about it and then couldn't remember where my page was when I came back to it. But then, like, I came back to it again, and I just... Shit, dude. It's about tactical lesbians fighting cosmic horrors. Like, that shit is made for me. Okay, I know how to do all that. I think that was the only task for... Oh no, did we miss the whiskey? Whiskey? Did we miss the sake? Oh no, I think we missed the sake. Fuck. Brack attack. That's so wickety whack. It hurts my back. Oh hey, Rumia, I'm here to play with you again. What should we play? You decide? And then let's play the game where we pretend we're crucified saints. What kind of game is that? A saints game? No saint will want to play that. Is that so? Of course! You sometimes speak nonsense. Where'd you get that idea? Oh, I have Kato. Everyone say hello to Kato. Just crawled into my lap and demanded attention. That's adorable. I don't remember. I just fly around aimlessly. I land where I land. You're always so carefree, to the point where it's almost some sort of philosophy. Maybe you do have potential to become a saint. Is that so? However, I don't always fly aimlessly. Really? That's news to me. I mean, you are ranked number 1 on my head is completely empty list. I'm in first place. Not bad. That wasn't praise. Who cares? An empty-headed yokai and a bird brain yokai. Don't we have great synergy? While I may be a bird brain, at least I have something in my brain. Is that so? Of course! When I went to your Izakaya last time, I just realized you haven't made your signature fried lampreys for a while now. Why didn't you remind me earlier? I'll write it down immediately. Yeah, see? Whose head is empty now? Is this a task to actually bring it to you? Oh no, to have her try them out in the Izakaya? Okay. What tasks do I have? Okay, so... let's see if we can do both of these in one night. I doubt we can. Those are greasy, economical, and peculiar. Where's the... Oh, these are aquatic, greasy, and signature. Maybe... Well, these are both greasy. I can't have too many greasy foods. I'll see how it works out when we actually start, We'll see how it looks when we actually start putting together the night. Speaking of which, might as well. Let's do some more gathering. I can't believe we missed the sake. The one day we missed the sake just once. And I will never live it down. I will never forget it. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Is there any meat? Maybe? Ooh, there is meat. Boar meat and venison. And potat. Well, shame about the potato. We already have so much of those and we barely use them. It's about time. Alrighty. Boy, oh golly, do I hope I remember how to do this. And I don't panic. Okay. So... Right, stations. That was the thing that I was honestly the most worried about. Okay, let's start with... dishes. What are your tags? Salty, fresh, small portions. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We should have gotten more pork so we could do pork bowls. Ah. Shit. Oh, well. Okay. So I think we'll do you. And... where is it? You. And... you. Let's see. So we can have a pan, cutting board. Looks like we can actually have a few stations now. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? It's probably because they can have more than one of each station. Maybe. Be neat if that was the case. We already have something economical. I don't want to put double up on tofu. Shit, man, the pork bowls! The pork bowls! That's what I wanted. I wanted the pork bowl. Whatever. We'll call it a snacky night or something. Cicada? Yeah. Oh my god, that's only 2 stations. That's wild, and we only have 1 of each. Fuck. Hang on, I want to rethink this. We probably should not have literally everything on 2 stations. Because that's how we get backed up real bad. Yeah, I think I know. We'll take away the fresh tofu and replace it with boiled tofu. And then keep the fish crisps. So we'll have a pot. And then that, and that. And everything else will be for specialty customers. Do we have anything cheap for if Reimu shows up? Yes, we do. Oh, right. The cicada slots are economical. Well, I want to have a good array of vegetarian stuff too. Oh, we don't have meat. I don't think there's any way we can do meat though, to be honest. Yeah, we just have pork bowls. And we didn't get pork. Okay. I guess that means we are ready. I hope this doesn't go horribly. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my perfect streak. Perfect streak. Just have to focus meat tomorrow. Yeah, and like buy a bunch of meat. Oh shit! Oh god! I forgot how the rhythm game worked. What do you want? What do you want? Speak! Speak, heathen! Rice ball! Oh god. Oh god, my rhythm is off. My rhythm is all over the place. Here you go, Mr. Shafid. Anyway. What do you want? Hey! I just made those. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Look at that, I'm so fast. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why didn't you bring the other stations for non-menu dishes? Because I totally forgot that was even a thing. Just flat fucking forgot. Oh, no. That's not you. That's you. Whoops. God. It's been too long since I played this. I don't remember anything. Okay, what do you... Oh, you want... those dishes that humans think are strange sound tasty. Yeah, but you gotta try the lampreys. Are you gonna eat more than once? Yeah, I forgot you could just, like, build off menu, so I didn't have to put these things on the menu. Okay, I promise I'll stop. Yeah. Do this, and I'm gonna give you the lampreys anyway. I hope you don't punish me for this. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. You want a bitter drink? They're all bitter. The highball. Quests are always freebie orders. Yeah, I should have thought about that. But I remember fucking nothing from this game. In fact, I'm surprised that we've been draining this much patience. Normally, I'm much better. Come on, come on. Okay, who the fuck? You. Nope, that's not what I need. That's what I need. And then you. Ooh. Oh, hey, we got good vibes. That's awesome. What do you want? Can't go on without a full stomach. I can just give you extra? I can do that, can't I? I sure can. Okay. And then, right, we need a rice ball. I've been postponing for a little bit too long. We need this. Who needs that? It's you. You can have that. I'm gonna bring this your way. Rice ball. Boom. Shit, what did she say she wanted? For the drink? Bitter, okay, yeah. Makes sense, you always want bitter. Everybody's patience is doing... Nope, yeah, put it there. Okay, need a lot more rice balls on the fly. Yeah, a big portion would satisfy it in theory, right? It just makes sense. Oh my god, hi, Marisa. You probably want the rice ball, don't you? Yeah, and you're hungry again? Signature dishes? Look at that! I'm gonna feed you the same thing 3 fucking times! Okay, so we want some fish crisps. Great at those. Marisa, what the fuck do you want? Japanese food is like bread. Remember every single time I've eaten it? Well, good thing I have Japanese food on the menu. What is chillable? Everything's chillable. You can have a Mio. I can feel it coming back to me. I can feel it. I can feel it right in my Mr. Krabs. Right, you are gonna take this. I forgot to get you a drink. I'm gonna give somebody their fishy crisps real quick. I'm gonna give somebody else their fishy crisps. How about you? You want a better drink? And then we need more fishy crisps. Oh, except ugh. Ugh. Sorry, Marisa. I'm an absolute fool. Who the fuck? Okay. Okay. Heh. I forgot how the throwing works. Such delicacy, it's good enough to be the highlight of a feast. It's a rice ball, but thank you. Dishes that sound strange to humans. Alright, I'm gonna give you the cicada sloves for once. Yes, that's how that works. I eat. Oh, look at that, there's no rhythm game requirement. Ah, damn it, your drink. I always forget about your drink. Ah! There we go. Alright. You can have that. Alright, I'll get to you in just a second, Marissa. There you go. Alright, what do you want, my dear? Bland is never an option. You gotta add some oil. Oh, you want greasy, do ya? Bumpers to select targets at the bottom. Oh! An interactable nod at the station to open the table menu. That's amazing. Okay, so... It's greasy. Gotta add some oil. I don't remember what Marissa likes. I think I'm just gonna kind of get by for now. Unless I can check right now. She likes... Is time passing? Yeah, I noticed that about the super mode. Fungus. Fungus. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What can't I put in this? I can't put any... I can't not put anything in this. So let's add a mushroom. Both pauses. Sweet. That is good news. Give you that one. And then your drink. You want something chillable? I'll give you the sake. Ah! Shit, okay, she doesn't like peculiar. Well, we had to find that out somehow. I've had to start checking myself since the translation team changed a few tags some updates back. Oh, that's fair. Oh, you want something else? You want Japanese food again? Okay. Japanese food, but let's add some mushroom. Yes. They didn't actually change anything, they just changed the names of the tags? Yeah, that's fair. Those cicada slaps are going to waste. So wait. No. Interact menu and not at a... What? Oh. Huh. Anyway, chillable drink. Such delicacy! Yes! Delicacy! Woohoo! Alright, we'll deal with the aftermath of this, and then be good. Damn it. 23 out of 25 perfects. My streak! I know. Looking for a chef for cats. Chen is looking for a chef who can provide picnic food. Interested parties seek to discuss. Well, today's the day for the dead, isn't it? Chen? Chen! I saw your request in the Bun Bun Maru newspaper. Mind telling me more about it? You came? Are you not opening your Izakaya anymore? It's still early in the day. I have some time left. Okay. Let me explain. My kitties usually exclusively live in the mountains. I want to give them something new by having a picnic here at the Yokai Trail. You're such a nice owner. Of course! However, I can't prepare everything for the picnic, so... Don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. Mystia, you were such a sweetheart when... she is actively threatening to break your legs. Learn to cook for cats. Grilled lampreys? Oh, that's easy. You. Rumia, when did you realize that fried lampreys weren't on the menu? When did I realize? I don't remember. I mean, if you realized that, you should have told me immediately. No, busted kneecaps, that's what they're gonna do. Why? Why? I mean, we're friends after all. Is that so? Ah! How can he be so unsure? Of course we're friends. We are friends. That's cute. Not forgetting the damn pork this time. Bim bam. Aha! Sake! Sake! Sake. But no, did I have it wrong? Are we not supposed to pay the debt today? Complete in 1 day. Oh, it's tomorrow. Well, I guess we will cook those lampreys and then come back to this another time. Wait, was it 3? I bet it was 3, wasn't it? It was totally 3. Valky, you stupid! Damn it, I'm running low on lampreys too. Why did they ask me to do this? When'd you show up? Here you go. Have some lampreys. Thank you. My kitties really enjoyed the dishes. By the way, shouldn't you be opening your Izakaya right about now? I'm going. Okay. Wait a fucking minute. This game only saves when you end a day. Just wasted all that time. Whatever, that's a future Valky problem. Gah. Okay. Good job. So, as usual, I would like to thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, as usual. I'm really glad we were able to, finally wrap up Endless Monday. And I look forward to whatever the sequel's gonna be like. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I am tired. I am tired, indeed. EP bean. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And go have a nap. Oh shit, hi Kari! Yes, Zenfire Mystia'S. Kari, you have great, awful timing, I guess? Oof. Yeah, I'm so tired I keep forgetting that I have a model, tracking my movements. Alrighty. So, please, everybody, be well, yourself and others, until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao. Heh, had you there for a second, didn't I?